I literally haven't been on YouTube in such a long time. What's up, you guys? It's your girl Armani, and I am officially back on the YouTube grind. And it's taken me like a couple months to actually get back and to like want to have the urge, like energy to film. I guess it took the coronavirus vacation to get me like back on YouTube, but I'm here to stay, and I'm just gonna do like a Q&A. This is like questions that I wrote down like back when I was like very active like a couple months ago, and I never like filmed a Q&A. Before we get into this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, because I'm really trying to get to 60 subscribers by the end of this month. I'm pretty sure we can do it, like if I'm very active and like you guys are very active, I'm pretty sure we can get to 60 subscribers. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you guys follow me on my social medias. My Instagram down below and is on the screen. My Snapchat's the same as my Instagram, so it'll be on the screen down below too. And I have TikTok now. I'm kind of obsessed, and it'll be down below and on the screen too. But before we get into answering questions, I wanted to tell you guys that I have been having the kind of hobby to start like selling my clothes to people like who need it, and for people that like want to like advance like their style and stuff. And with like this like coronavirus vacation and like everyone's in the house, I feel like if you guys go through your clothes, it'll be like very, very good, like and useful, because you can like end up taking it to like Plato's Closet or something, like getting money for your clothes, and like you guys can always like sell them to like your family, your friends, or whatnot. But these are just some items I have. Like I have this shirt. Like these are just items I'm not really like into anymore. They're just not my cup of tea. Stuff like that, and they run from like large to extra large, so if you're like around that size range, then they'll be perfect for you. But yeah, so by the way, I found my AirPods. I got this cute ass Amazon AirPod case, but I'm really, really glad I found my AirPods. So the first question is, why did I start my channel? So the reason why I actually started my YouTube channel is like as like something fun to do. YouTube and like filming myself and like editing and like doing different like cool video stuff has always been like a hobby of mine. Like you guys can literally go back like on my old Facebook, like my old YouTube, like and see that like YouTube has always been like a hobby of mine. So that's really why I started my channel, and I really just want to have like a supporting like fan base to where like I can like always like talk to somebody, and I just want to have like people that I connect to and everything like that. So that's why I started my channel. Things you cannot leave the house without. For sure my AirPods, lip gloss, and my phone. They're like the three main things. Favorite brand of makeup. I deadass do not wear makeup. Like let me show you guys like my whole makeup drawer. Oh god. So like this is my whole makeup drawer. I really do want to get back into makeup, because if you guys are a real supporter, you guys know like I used to love makeup. But my favorite brand is anything drugstore. I don't really go to like very like Ulta and stuff, Sephora. I've only been to Sephora like maybe like 4 times ever in my life. But my favorite like company or like a brand is Shop Miss A. Go shop from their makeup. They're awesome. Favorite clothing store, for sure Forever 21 or Raw Meat online. Favorite clothing store. Favorite colors, black and green. Do I want to get married later on in life? I literally always get asked this question, not even like by my like subscribers, but by like just like random people. Like they always ask me like, do I plan on getting married? Like what do I plan on doing in my future? And honestly, I do not plan on getting married unless I really find the right one for me. And I do have like very, very high expectations to like my trust issues. Like if you're toxic, you're not getting in my life. Like I don't want to like get married and then end up getting a divorce. And like if I do have a family, like I want both of the parents to be in my kid's life. So if I do end up getting married, I just want to make sure it's with the right person. Any phobias? Yes, I have hella phobias. My first phobia is like when people are like constantly like smacking on their food with their mouth open. That's just disgusting. And burping, like if you constantly are burping in front of me, or like if you're on the phone with me and you're constantly burping, I'm just gonna look at you like, what the fuck, like what is wrong with you? Like please stop. Or like when people are staring at me, I don't like when people are staring at me. Yeah. have I ever had a near-death experience? Yes. Should I do a story time on it? Yes, my best friend, shout out to Trin, my best friend almost killed me at a 4-H camp, and it was like the scariest moment of my life. So, don't want tattoos and piercings. Yes, I have 2 regular low piercings, and then I have my industrial piercing. I got this a couple months ago, like 3 months ago, and it was like 10 out of 10 recommended. When it fully heals, I think I might do like a video on it, but I do want tattoos and I do want piercings. But for tattoos, I want like meaningful I want meaningful tattoos. Like, I don't want tattoos that don't mean shit and it's just like on my body. I want tattoos that like have a meaning behind them and like are very like dope looking. I don't know. Piercings, I want my nose pierced. Then I'm gonna turn into like a hoop. I did want my septum pierced, but my mom won't let me get it. And I think I just want to like go up on my ear. And I might get my tongue pierced. I might. Freshman advice. I'm gonna be a junior next year, so basically I am a junior since like we're out of school maybe for the rest of the year. So freshman advice, I feel like my freshman year, it didn't go like as good as it could have been, but that's because, like I said, I was a freshman. So like I feel like freshman years is the worst year. I feel like everyone could agree with that, but freshman advice from me is stay out of drama, like have a little circle. Like, don't go into freshman year thinking that you're going to stay with your friends from 8th grade, 7th grade, and so forth, because you're not. Have a little circle. Don't like trust everybody with your business, and don't get into like seniors, into senior boys, because I promise you it's not going to end well. How to gain confidence. So I honestly need to ask this question to people for myself. I don't really have that much confidence. I feel like how I gain confidence is do stuff that I love, wear stuff that I feel like I look very, very pretty in, and just be myself, because like, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm very different. Like, I like doing different things. I have interest in different like clothing items, different aesthetics, different hairstyles. So I'm very different compared to like other girls in my grade. And I don't know, that's just how I gain confidence. I like, don't listen to what people say, because at the end of the day, people are always gonna say something to kind of like boost your mentality down. So just don't listen to what people say and just trust in yourself. How to trust your partner. So to be honest, I have not had a boyfriend ever since 7th grade, and everybody I've either talked to or messed with or had a connection with is toxic. It did not end well. But how to trust your partner, I feel like trust goes both ways. It's like 50-50. In order to be in a relationship or to be talking with someone, you have to have trust. If you don't have trust for your partner or your girlfriend, boyfriend, and so forth, you're not going to have a relationship. It's not going to last long, because it's going to be very toxic, and it's just going to be arguing back and forth all day, every day, 24/7. And nobody wants to be in a relationship like that. So I feel like how to trust your partner is just like talk to them, like tell them, like if you have trust issues from like a past relationship, tell them. Like you gotta talk to your partner, I feel like. Opinions on LGBTQ, I support it fully. I have never not supported it. They're just people trying to love like who they actually love. And I feel like people that hate on the LGBTQ community are undercoverly gay themselves. So, like, that's just my type. That's just my opinion. Your type. Someone that I can, like, do very, very fun things with. And their mentality is not, like, all set on doing sexual activities. Like, I'm 15 years old, but I'll be 16 in a couple months. And I'm still a virgin. I'm pretty sure like I'm the only like 15-year-old that can ever say that they're still a virgin or has not done anything sexual activity or anything like that. And I feel like they have to have a great mentality. They have to be someone that likes to have fun, that likes to go hiking, kayaking, stuff like that. That just like is very happy and very like smiling, is very social. Everyone gets along with them. Some type like that. My idea of a perfect date. I feel like anything fun. Like if you take me like to a lake or something, I think that would be cute. Like if you even take me out to eat, like I feel like a date like itself doesn't really matter. It's more like of like their time that they put into it. Like do they really like try like and see if this like do they really try and see if I would like this place? If if they did, then that's my perfect date. Places I want to go to, for sure, California, Coachella. I really want to go to Florida. I want to go to Atlanta, Georgia. Out of the country, I've only been out of the country once, and I was to Bahamas. Tonight, I recommend going to Bahamas. But I really want to go to Bora Bora. That's like my dream vacation. Iceland. Yeah. Japan, Tokyo, Japan. Yeah. Favorite rapper, for sure, Travis Scott, Lil Baby. They're my favorites. Do I believe in love? Yes. But do I believe in love for myself? Honestly, no. Honestly, no, because literally, like I said, when I got asked about for how to trust your partner or whatever, I have not met somebody that was worth me giving my love to. And if I have, they're in the past. They're my ex for a reason. We're not gonna talk about my ex, but like, I feel like when I see like on Instagram and TikTok, like the couples, they're just so cute, and like sometimes I wish I had that, but then again, like I'm perfect like by myself, and like I'm very independent when it comes to stuff like that. So I do believe in love, but when it's very, you know, rare. I don't know. For turn-ons, like I said, very social. I'm not even social like that. Nice, respectful, fun, and goofy. For turn-offs, cocky, disrespectful, like your mentality isn't where it needs to be, like you're doing stuff that you have no reason doing, like you're like selling drugs, stuff like that, that's out of the picture. Like if you are like very, like if you're one of those niggas that why am I cussing? If you're one of those boys that like get around their friends and try to act like different, like they're all that, I'm not gonna like you. My favorite holiday is either my birthday or Christmas. My favorite animal is a Black Panther. Opinion on smoking and drinking and vaping, etc. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm 15, and I feel like your mentality, like you know what's right or wrong, or what you shouldn't be and what you should and shouldn't be doing. I feel like as a 16-year-old, I know my limits. Like I'm gonna have fun. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna live my teenage years. I feel like every parent just needs to chill on like the smoking and drinking and the vaping, because at the end of the day, all teenagers are gonna do what they want to do. They're gonna have fun. They're gonna live their best teenage lives. Because when I get older, I want to have stories about my teenage life that I can tell to my kids. I can tell to like my great grandkids, my nieces, etc. So I want to have stories about how I was when I was a teenager, and I feel like, you know, doing stuff like that comes along with the stories, and I develop the stories. So my opinion on it is it's fine, but just know your limit, and know, like, do it with people that you are very, very, very close with, and that you trust, that won't leave you, that won't do like stupid shit to you when you're not in the right state. So that's my opinion on that. But hopefully you guys like this video. I think I might film a video tomorrow. I don't know. Should I? I'm probably going to edit this video, watch Netflix. But I really, really do appreciate you guys coming back to my channel and everything. I love you guys so much. And make sure you guys subscribe, like, and comment, turn on my post notifications, and follow me on my social medias. They'll be down below in my description box, and they're on the screen. And I'll see you guys in my next video.